Hello everybody, welcome to some single player. Today I have a couple bits of news for you. The upcoming patch for Hearthstone. It's gonna have a lot of nerfs. If you haven't already read, I will go through them with you. Alright, nothing for Druid. Hunter is getting a bit of a change. They're getting actually a buff. Let's see now. Unleash the Hounds. The only change is now with the 4 cost, they said it was a bit prohibitive. So now they are changing that to 2 mana. And nothing else has changed. Just a bit of a change in the cost of mana. Going on, Mage. Mage got Cleric, I should say. Pyroblast, formerly 8 mana, is now going to be 10 mana. So, the reason for this, they said that they didn't want mages just stalling and then pyroblasting and getting that quick kill. So, that's going to be the only change, albeit a slightly big one. Yeah, like I said, they got kind of Cleric. Just same with MC. Paladin, no change. Priest, no change. Rogue, no change. I'm so sad for that. I wish they buffed them up. Shaman, no change. Warlock, here we go. Big time. Blood Imp. Blood Imp has been changed drastically now. The Blood Imp is going to be a 0/1 creature. And they're going to remove your other minions have +1 health, so it's losing that global buff. In replacement of that, they're going to give a random minion +1 health at the end of your turn. So now it's a weaker young priestess. The reason for this was that the Warlock has 3 very good turn 1 drops. And they felt it was a bit overpowered. They wanted to lower down the Warlock rush. You just pop down a Blood Imp, throw down the Voidwalker, and then another Blood Imp possibly, and they just didn't want that going down. So, big nerf, 0/1, random +1s to creatures. Also, still, early one as a first turn drop, it'll still give you extra buffs for like the Voidwalker, the Flame Imp. So you're still going to be dealing with a 3/3 or a 1/4, allegedly. Well, supposedly, if it does happen. With Warrior, let's see, with Warrior, we got 2 big changes. Oh, I should go back here. Charge. Charge is no longer a 0 cost. It is going to be 3. The change here is not only going to give charge, it's also going to give +2 attack. So +2 attack and charge for 3 mana. I will get to the reasoning behind that later. Also, the second thing that's going to be going down is Warsong Commander. Same cost, same attack and health, but it will change to your other minions with 3 or less attack have charge. They changed both of those specifically for 1-turn kill decks. Apparently those are very prevalent in the higher ranked matches, where you just place down a Warsong Commander and then any other non-charged creature that's really big and buff, and just hitting them in 1 turn, and that's it. On to neutral creatures. Abusive Sergeant has been changed. Its battle cry now gives +2 attack for 1 turn to any minion. It has been changed in order to mirror the Dark Iron Dwarf, which has been changed recently as well. Well, it will be changed. Dark Iron Dwarf is now going to give a minion +2 attack until end of turn. It is no longer a permanent buff. They thought that was a bit too strong, and is honestly the greatest value you can get out of a creature. 4/4 and +2 attack permanently. So expect that nerf in the future. Moving on, Defender of Argus. Defender of Argus is getting a small nerf. It is now going to be a 2/3 creature instead of 3/3. I don't understand the reasoning behind it, but I mean, hey, it is pretty much an auto-include in just about any deck that has one in constructed. So, well, more power to him, and good luck everybody with your with your 2/3 now. Heading back a little bit, the Novice Engineer. Novice Engineer is now going to be a 1/1 instead of a 2/1. So it's getting a drastic downgrade. A 1/1 for 2 with a card draw power. They really didn't like the near auto include as well. They felt that too many decks utilized it too much, and they didn't want it to be a must-have card for your deck. And so that's why it's getting that change. And as a final bit of news for the latest Hearthstone patch, unfortunately this is a card I do not have at the moment, Sylvanas Windrunner. 5/5 for 5, Death Rattle, take control of an enemy minion when she dies. That is going to be changed to 6 mana instead of 5. So a slight nerf. No other changes are going to be made to her, and that will be it. So those are all the cards that will be changed in the next Hearthstone patch. Well, that is it for your bit of Hearthstone patch news. These effects will take place on our next patch. As of today, it is January 14th, so within the week we should be seeing these changes taking place. Blizzard is not without mercy. They are going to offer you a chance to change your cards for dust of equal value as they did last patch. So if you have any discrepancies about it, or you didn't like what they did to the nerf cards, you can exchange them and get a completely new card for the exact same amount you would if you were to buy it with dust. So you're able to, that's an alternative. Some people aren't happy about it altogether, but that's up to each person to make up their mind what's worth and what's not. Did you like any of these nerfs? Did you think they were coming? Well, if you like, discuss it down there in the comments, or you can go to Blizzard's website. They are actively yelling and screaming over there about how this shouldn't have gotten nerfed and how they're glad that this is getting nerfed. So until next time, this is Colonel Sanders, also known as Single Player, and I'll see you next time.